Hey guys, welcome to PopCulture Galaxy. I'm Mark Bridge, and I'm here to bring you some great news. First, let's get to some X-Men news. Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, and Hugh Jackman are in talks to come back for X-Men Days of Future Past, the sequel to X-Men First Class. Now, X-Men First Class had the younger versions of Professor X and Magneto, and it had a small cameo by Hugh Jackman and Wolverine. But X-Men Days of Future Past is hoping to bring back the original Professor X and the original Magneto and Wolverine for larger roles for the sequel. And of course, you know, the story takes place where it's well, the original comic book takes place in the future, and they had to send an X-Men back in the past to stop an event. Well, it's gonna be like maybe the reverse, where it's like the main story is in the past, and then the future is our present, and we have to send somebody from our present back in time to stop anything. But anyway, the X-Men movie coming up is gonna be epic, seriously epic. You know, you're gonna have Sentinels in there, you're gonna have Wolverine in there, you're gonna have like maybe Cyclops is gonna return, who knows. With the whole time travel thing activated, you know, different timelines and stuff like that, may erase this thing that was X-Men The Last Stand, or even to some extent the first two X-Men. Even though they were good movies, they weren't great X-Men films. And I think that this, you know, after the Avengers, we now have a chance to see an epic X-Men movie. Next bit of news has to do with Star Wars. Now, going back to Marvel, you know, Marvel did a great job in introducing the individual characters from the Avengers and then bringing them up together for one gigantic movie. Well, this seems to be the plan with the Star Wars movies now that Disney has acquired Lucasfilms. Well, after the initial trilogy of films, the next 7, 8, and 9, I guess what they're planning on doing is they're going to come out with individual spin-off Star Wars films and then bringing them back together for you know, a combination of one gigantic movie. Somehow I feel that you could do that. Like, I think even Joe Johnston wanted to do a Boba Fett movie. Then, you know, you have some whoever they introduce in the next films, they may be popular characters, or they want to introduce new characters that they couldn't do it in the movie, and then, you know, like have the story focus on them instead of doing like this whole wide intergalactic movie. You can just focus on smaller characters, smaller skirmishes and stuff like that, and then, you know, once everybody's like acclimated to who these characters are and they want to see them in a larger universe, you know, you can do that. You know, I think that's a great idea on Lucasfilm / Disney's part. So, you know, can't wait to see episode 7 and what the future of Star Wars holds for us, because I'm a big gigantic Star Wars fan, so I can't wait. Then finally, GTA 5, they released a trailer. Rockstar released a trailer and, you know, give us an idea of what Grand Theft Auto, who the main characters are and what kind of universe they exist in. And they announced it for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. No PC was announced, but PC fans got up in arms and they went to the web at change.org and they made a petition to Rockstar to bring it out for the PC. As of this recording, there's up to maybe over 50,000 signatures on the petition. So hopefully Rockstar will take note of this and say, you know what, we'll release it for the PC. The thing about it is, I didn't think they would ignore the PC version. I'm thinking it's going to be a later release, considering that when GTA 4 came out, it came out for the core consoles first and then the PC later. The PC version actually had a, you know, a little bit more optimization. You know, it had the physics engine going on in there, you know, particle effects and stuff like that. So I'm sure that they want to make sure when the PC version comes out, it's above and beyond the console versions. So I didn't think they were going to completely ignore the PC, but at the same time, if they were, hopefully this petition kind of X that ignorance out and we'll get to see Grand Theft Auto 5 on a really nice high-end PC. So that brings us to the end of the show. You can subscribe to the channel, hit like, give us a comment. you know, come to the website popculturegalaxy.com. I give you great giveaways and stuff like that. You can follow me on Twitter. All of that information is going to be in the show notes. And you know, until next time, peace.